Hello, everybody. Welcome. You're going to do a little meditation. Originally, this was revolved around the moon, the new moon. So it's new moon in Capricorn. We're coming into Earth season. And I wanted to actually really touch base on doing a little bit less today. And this meditation will be dedicated to Ram Dass and all that he has brought to the West when he came back from India, and just all the goodies that he has brought us, and his teachings, and just his loving heart. I feel like he's so accepting of everyone, and it's just really beautiful, because it's like a reminder, to love everyone, accept everyone. And I have this picture of him that came in the mail a few months ago, and I just love it. And it says, "We're all just walking each other home," and it's beautiful. So I'll show it. I'm on 2 cameras, so here's the other one. It's backwards, but but yeah, it says we're all just walking each other home. And he passed away. He left his body right after the winter solstice, the darkest time of the year in the northern hemisphere. And just a really interesting time to go. So this meditation is going to be for him, but also for you. And you don't really need much today, so just something to sit on, and yourself, and an open mind. So let's see where this takes us. So find a comfortable seat. We'll sit for meditation for a moment. We'll sing a little song, a chant, and then we'll go into Yoga Nidra, just a basic, restorative, chill time to ground. So wherever you are, you can sit up nice and tall and lengthen through the spine. Big breath in. Exhale. Then allow your body to become soft and kind of let go of any expectations on yourself. Allow yourself to just step into this moment. Clear mind, fresh breath. Softness in your face, your shoulders, your belly, and your low back. Just allow yourself to connect with your breath. with chant to Durga, and Ma is in there too. So it's like a chant to the earth, our mother. So the words go, Jaya Jagadambe, Jai Jai Jagadambe, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga. So for home watching, feel free to chant along with me. We'll start off slow, and then we'll pick up the pace a little. Take a big breath in wherever you are. Exhale your mouth. One more like that, big breath in. Breathe it out. Jaya Jagadambe, Jai Jaya Jagadambe, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Jaya Jagadambe, Jai Jaya Jagadambe, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Jaya Jagadambe, Jai Jaya Jagadambe, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Jaya Jagadambe, Jai Jaya Jagadambe, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Jaya Jagadambe, Jai Jaya Jagadambe, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Jaya Jagadambe, Jai Jaya Jagadambe, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Jaya Jagadambe, Jai Jaya Jagadambe, Hey Ma Durga, Jai Jaya Jagaram. Durga, Durga, Jaya Jagaram. Jai Jaya Jagaram. Durga, hey ma, Durga, Jaya Jagaram. Jai Jaya Jagaram. Hey ma, Durga, hey ma, Durga, Jaya Jagaram. Jai Jaya Jagaram. Hey ma, Durga, hey ma, Durga, Jaya Jagaram. Jai Jaya Jagaram. Hey ma, Durga, hey ma, Durga, Jaya Jagaram. Jai Jaya Jagaram. Hey ma, Durga, hey ma, Durga, Jaya Jagaram. Jai Jaya Jagaram. Hey ma, Durga, hey ma, Durga, Taking a nice big breath in. Breathe it out. Take a moment to sit in meditation with the vibrations you just created with your voice. Allow yourself to come back to your body, to breathe into your heart, belly, exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. See if you can relax your face and your fingertips. Can you put a little more love into your breath? Watching the breath come in through your nose, filling up your body. Watching the breath come out of your mouth. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. You can stay exactly where you are. Just going to read a little quote from Be Love Now, one of Ram Dass's books. It was written quite a few years after his, yes, this is separated by 30 years of his Be Here Now book, which is amazing. And the more I'm getting into meditation, it's interesting. A lot of expectations that we might have on ourselves with meditation or ideas about meditation, and Ram Dass was one of the first people that I've got to experience, or teachers that I've got to experience, where there's this effortless and kind of relaxed vibe about meditation. And I remember in one of his books is called The Cookbook to Spiritual Awakening. And I remember it talking about something about like forcing yourself to meditate, and having to do this every day at a specific time, And he said, he's like, I don't want you to come into meditation like, oh, I have to do this, and oh, it's such a drag. Um, he's like, I want you to want to do it. So if you don't want to meditate, you don't have to do it. Um, but like, I don't remember exactly what else it said, but it was like exactly what I needed to hear at the moment, because I was probably organizing my schedule in regard to having getting up and meditating, and then doing this, and trying to be disciplined in that way. And um, I don't find his teachings to be so disciplined in that way, where it's almost like where there's almost like a little bit of fear there. He's really welcoming and encompassing to everybody, no matter where you are on your journey. So I really appreciated that, and so coming back to meditation and the expectations we put on ourselves, and how we might think or what we might think meditation is, we have to kind of empty out all the thoughts and not think about anything, and oh, I can't do this because I can't sit for 5 minutes. And I would just recommend to just let yourself have an experience of sitting to meditate, and start small, even if it's 5 minutes, even if it's taking a moment in the car before you leave and drive, 2 minutes to just kind of breathe and take in the moment. So this quote came up. There's like this little section of the book on the side that is like a highlighted quote, and it says, "It is difficult to empty the mind," Maharaji said, "but it is not necessary to go to the forest. You can do it anywhere. Worldly people go outward, but you must go inward like a tortoise, withdrawing the senses within your shell." It is difficult to empty the mind, Maharaji said, but it is not necessary to go to the forest. You can do it anywhere. Worldly people go outward, but you must go inward like a tortoise, withdrawing the senses within your shell. It reminds me of this idea, or this need to go across the world, or go far away to find peace, to get clarity, which I think that's a beautiful thing to do, and to travel and to experience. But what you're looking for, you could also find it right here and now, inside. And I think meditation is such a beautiful place to start that. And it simply begins with just sitting. Just allow yourself to just sit, and let whatever's in the mind, just let it come up, let it be there, and it might take a little bit of time, but you could start to look at your thoughts from the witness standpoint. So it's like looking back, and kind of just like an overview, and just like watching these thoughts come by as you're breathing, and you're just like, they're just passing, and you just let them pass, and then another thought comes in, and you just let it pass again, and then another one. And I love when you get to that moment of just sitting there, and meditation feels so good to just watch what goes by. And yeah, so let's stop talking about it, and let's do a little bit of it. So we'll sit a little bit longer for meditation, and then we'll set up for yoga nidra. And And that's really just like a Shavasana pose, which is corpse pose, the arms out, legs out, completely relaxed. You could lay on the floor. Um, the bed is, you can lay on your bed too, but a firm surface is nicer for you. And yeah, so let's begin. We could come back to your comfortable seat and we'll allow our palms to, well, rest one palm in the lap and the other one could rest on your knee. Feel free to touch your thumb and pointer to rest. Let's just drop right back in, connecting with your breath. Softness in the face. Breathing in, breathing out. Just scan your body and see where there's holding on or gripping. See if you could soften this space, this place, with your breath, with your love. As we move into this Capricorn season, an earth sign, let's see where we can invite in more earth energy into our life, that nurturing, grounding, stabilizing, and nourishing element. And when I think of Ram Dass, I think of his warm, earthy, and loving energy. And Capricorn can be a little bit more of a disciplined sign. But I think if we could invite in a little more ease into our routine, a little more fun, some more play, this next month will be almost like accomplishing, but it'll be more rewarding because you're grounded and you're enjoying at the same time. Connect back to your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Allow your breath to deepen into the nose, out to the mouth. And then when you're ready, we'll start to make our way down onto the ground. You can put something under your head and just allow your arms and legs to sway out, and let's move into our yoga nidra sequence. So I'm going to shut the lights off for this one. And then you can just kind of follow my voice here as we move into the yoga nidra sequence. And Nidra means sleep. It's like a yogic sleep where you're not necessarily falling asleep. You're just allowing your body to slip into a super relaxed state. And this is where a lot of healing work is done. So we step into like the subtle body, exploring the subtle body, and it's like you're slipping into this deep state of relaxation. And when you're like almost dreaming, it's such a fun place to be. So we'll first start by just moving around a little bit and allow yourself to get comfortable laying down. And if you want to put a blanket over you, you can put a blanket over you. And let your body become heavy here. And just drop everything into the ground. And there's no need to hold on to anything. Begin to close the eyes. Connect with your breath. Begin to scan your body from the toes to the crown. Let the breath flow up and down, left to right, back to front. Becoming aware of the right side of your body, from the right toes to the right ankle, the right knee, right thigh, right hip, right side of the waist, right shoulder, elbow, fingertips, right ear, right side of your lips. Becoming aware of the left side of the body, your left ear, the left side of your lips, your left shoulder, left elbow, left fingertips, left side of the waist, left hip, left thigh, left knee, left ankle, left toes. As we begin, do your best to not fall asleep. And just follow my voice as we go along. And when I mention a body part, allow your attention and awareness to go to that body part. See if you could relax it as much as possible. And then your mind will wander and you might float in and out of space in a way. And that's okay. You just continue to come back to my voice. And so allow the back of your body to get nice and heavy. Feel it underneath the earth or above the earth. Feel the earth beneath you, ground beneath you. And allow the front of your body to become super soft. Bring some awareness to the right side of your body. Starting with your right foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe. All 5 toes together. Allow them to relax. Top of your right foot, bottom of your right foot, right ankle, right shin, right calf, top of the right knee, behind the right knee. Let it relax. Illuminating your right thigh, front of the thigh, sides of the thigh, back of the right thigh, right glute, right hip point, right side of the waist, the right ribs, right side of your chest, right shoulder, right upper arm, point of light, illuminating the right elbow, down the forearm to the wrist and your fingertips. Bringing awareness to your whole left side of the body. Left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. All 5 toes together. Top of the left foot, bottom of the left foot, left ankle, left shin, left calf, left knee, back of the knee, illuminating the left thigh, back of the left thigh, sides of the thigh, left hip point, left glute, coming up to the left ribs, left side of the chest, left shoulder, illuminating the elbow, center of the arm, moving down to the forearm, your left wrist, your left thumb, pointer, middle finger, ring finger, pinky. Coming to the face, allow the chin to relax, forehead, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheekbone, left cheekbone, tip of the nose, jawline, lips. Allow your entire face to relax. Getting to work our way down the spinal column. Bringing attention to the back of the neck, the base of your skull. Allow this space to relax. Allow the whole back of the neck to surrender. Front of the throat. Blue light emanating from the center of your throat, pulsating, moving down to the heart. Beautiful green and pink light pulsating from the front of the heart to the back of the heart, expanding down the arms. Making your way to the belly. Bright yellow light shining like the sun. On your whole belly and back, low to mid back, covered in this yellow light. Down to the pelvis, orange, beautiful orange light, shiny pelvis, illuminating both glutes, and a rich red light, base of the spine, covering both legs. This red light all the way down to the toes. Starting from the toes up to the crown, retracing red, floating through the legs, orange, coming into yellow, merging with the green and pink at the heart, swimming with the blue at the throat, purple at the forehead, and white at the crown, the flashlight opening up to other realms around us, other than the physical. Allowing the crown to be soft, to be open here. And then scan the front of your body and the back of your body. And allow the back of your body to settle deeper into the earth. Front of your body to become nice and light, softness. What does it feel like to be weighted? To be so grounded, to be so heavy. What does it feel like in your body? What does it feel like to be light in your entire body? What would it feel like to lay on a lot of feathers? A whole bunch of feathers. What does softness feel like to you? Allow your entire body to get soft. Softer and softer. And with yourself in this state of relaxation, can you set a sankalpa or an intention? Maybe just for the day, want to think bigger for the next month, even bigger the next year. And just let this sankalpa come to you. And repeat your sankalpa 3 times in your head. Repeat your sankalpa. Repeat your sankalpa. Repeat your sankalpa. Let it land inside of you. And then let it dissolve. And begin to come back to your body and visualize from the toes up through the right side of your body and then down the left side of your body. Imagine water flowing, going up the right side, down the left side, back up through the left side, and then down the right side. Starting from the toes and maybe coming through the fingertips too, and allowing waves to form. And allow the water to cleanse channels within. Wash away what is no longer needed to make space for more fun, more love, more creativity, and laughter. The water wash it away. Whatever's holding you back, whatever is keeping you stuck. Allow the water to come in. Let the waves get bigger. And let it wash away. Allow yourself to just be the witness here. Allow your breath to slowly deepen. Staying just where you are. Allow the breath to flow and go into where your breath starts, where it stops, what the exhale feels like, what your inhale feels like. Again, to bring awareness to both sets of toes, right ankle, left ankle, right knee, left knee, left thigh, right hip, left hip, center of the belly, chest, back of the heart, right arm, fingertips, left arm and fingertips, neck, back of the head, forehead, crown of your head, entire face. Begin to illuminate and awaken your body. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently rock your head side to side. Your arms, a nice big stretch over your head. And then gently roll on over to one side, fetal position. Allow yourself to cuddle up with you. Appreciating the support beneath you, support all around you, and the support from yourself. Slowly make your way on up to a seat. Your hands at your heart center. Just take a big breath in. Exhale. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for 3 ohms all together. Take your prayer to your forehead. Take a moment to thank yourself. Take a moment to thank Ram Dass for all of his love, his teachings. He will forever be in our hearts. And then bow down, sealing this practice. Take a moment to thank yourself. And I thank you all for joining me. And I'll put the light back on for one moment. And thank you all for listening. The next meditation will be in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. I don't know the date, but I'll see you then. And feel free to, if you're on the Facebook channel, you could always come on to the YouTube channel and rewatch if you want to experience the Yoga Nidra again. But yeah, read the comments and answer back. And have a beautiful night. Namaste.